a set plan, but I think it's gonna be a chill one, and hey, it's the weekend, so happy freaking Friday. I hope that you had a great week. I am about to have the best dinner after this, and the producer is actually here with me. She's gonna take a hit with me today. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy the video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and pack up, roll up, heat up that rig. The producer's getting antsy over here. Alright, cheers. Cheers. Little sneak peek of the producer. Alright, my turn. Cheers times 2. Alright, now that we've got some armor, I think that we are prepared for an adventure. Every time I'm in here, it sounds like this is burning something down, but I'm almost positive that this side of the house is in the mountain over here. So it should just be these logs and the floor, but I think everything will be okay. The only thing we're missing, though, would be some food. Honestly, let's go and harvest some from this mega farm over here. Let's go this way. I don't think we ever go this direction. Oh. Well, actually, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for those sounds. I've mentioned this before a few times, but every time that I take a rip of the bong, look, it's coming back again. I just start to feel how hungry I am. Excuse me. Look at this mega farm, though. Oh my gosh. I remember this episode, and you know, the vision was there, but when I was actually doing this, oh my gosh, I always forget how hard building is in beta. I don't know, it's just, it feels like it takes a lot longer to get materials, but the way that we did this, I should never be able to trample the crops, and sitting, and I know most people who do longer videos like that might not be doing it in one sitting, and they're just editing all of their clips, which I think is obviously way better, but if someone does dedicate that amount of time, and it's kind of like people who stream like 24/7, and they're streaming themselves sleeping and stuff like that, and just anytime they're in the car, whatever, just following them around. I give props to those people because, wow, I don't know, that just seems so bold. The confidence that they have to do that, I don't know. I would feel like I couldn't be myself the entire 24 hours that I'm streaming, because you're following me everywhere. Oh my gosh, that's just weird. I don't know, but it is very fascinating to see. Yes, we already have a water bucket, and that'll be needed for our cave dive. Same with the crafting table. We've got some dirt. Oh, we got some diamonds, I think, in our last mining adventure, so maybe we'll be lucky again. I also have a different microphone setting on today's video. It's actually how I used to record before going ear to ear, and that's because tonight the producer is cooking us some dinner, and we're gonna have tostadas. Enjoy the music, and I hope you sleep well tonight. Squeak is behind the monitor right now. He's looking out the window. I think he might see, I don't know, I guess nothing. He's gone now. Well, that was weird. I had to look behind me. It sounded like the producer was coming down here, but I actually think it was just Stromboli. Fun fact, I think lettuce weighs 12 pounds. Pipsqueak weighs 11.5 Oreo, our eldest, weighs around 7, I think. And he weighs that much because of some of the like illnesses that he has, but we give him medication daily for it so that he doesn't feel any aches and pains. It's kind of like arthritis is thrown in there as one of them. He's got kidney disease, I believe is what it is. Something to do with his thyroids, and I want to say that that is it. And the producer has said that she can't really remember, but a possible heart murmur, but that's been present all of his life. But he is doing so well. Oh my gosh, man, he is thriving. Oh my. That is Strumble in the background. I apologize if that was a little loud. He's in rap mode right now, but so apparently that was Oreo, not Stromboli, so that's weird. We were just talking about him. It seems that Oreo is in rap mode, so as you can see, even though he's got all of that going on with him, he is thriving, and you know, I am just so glad because Oreo is the producer's childhood cat, and let me just tell you, he is one of the sweetest cats that I've ever met. Now let me say, when I first met him, when I first got with the producer, I had heard great things about Oreo, and, you know, of course, she really hyped her own child up, and honestly, it was well deserved. He is a literal king. A king. K-I-N-G. My guy. I love Oreo, man. He cuddles with the producer and I, and it's like he's not in the center of us or anything. He chooses which person he wants for the night, and then he will be a little spoon. That's the best way to describe that so that you can get a visual. And he even lays his little head on the pillow. It is so cute. Oh my gosh, he is just, oh, I could squeeze him. I think you might know the feeling if you cuddle with your animals. I think you know that. Yeah, that squeezing. Like, oh my gosh, you're just so cute. I want to just squeeze you. That's how I am with the kids. Every time I say the kids, I hope that you don't assume that they are real kids. Like humans, I should say. These are my real kids, but they're little kitties. And they're ranging in ages. Oh my gosh, they're all so fun. They've all got their cool little personalities and everything. I want to say that cats have probably been my favorite animal that I've ever had. But also, I think that we're going to put a pause on harvesting this wheat because I don't want the entire video to just be me farming. I think that might be a little much, and okay, we've got everything else. We just need to make a sword and a pickaxe. Let's go ahead and make a pickaxe. I have to say that and repeat it because if I don't, I will probably make another tool that I already have. So I have to. Let me make sure that everything is good. Okay. Oh dear, everything is not okay. It is dark outside. one that I can remember, right? I can't remember. I'm pretty positive it was just one. But man, my tolerance is just not like it used to be, and I'm so happy about that. Oh my gosh, it just feels so fun to be able to get this baked again. I don't know. I guess if you know, you know. But let's go ahead and find us a fun cave. I want to go ahead and start mining some resources. There's a lot of coal over here. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so pretty. It's almost giving like a 2012 Minecraft thumbnail. Oh man. Beautiful, beautiful. I know you're probably like, duh. It is beta. But to be fair, I never did play beta when it was actually a thing, and that kind of makes me so jealous sometimes. I feel like I really missed out, but at the same time, I'm not too sure that I did miss out. I really liked where I came from. Should we go in here? I can't remember if this is the same one we went in last time, but we can give it another shot. I don't see why not. This is really odd. Is this I couldn't tell if maybe I was strip mining or something. Oh wow, I guess this is where I was getting my coal from. I don't even remember if I did this on camera, but it's almost feeling like I did it off camera. There's a lot of good materials though. Let's see if we can just pick those up and maybe we can walk them back, or at least put them in a chest up here. I think maybe a chest would be fine, and then next time we're down here, we'll probably think it's a cave again. And then we'll be set in case we forget torches. We'll have our back, don't worry. I wish I already knew what episode this would happen in, because I think that'd be so fun to look back on. I actually am not aware of what episode we're on today. I typically look before I start recording so that I can say it in my intro, but I actually have no idea what episode it is. I'm still amazed that we're over 50 episodes. I don't know, it's just so cool. And I have people to share it with. I think that's so fun. We're of course gonna do another world tour on episode 100. I think making it to a 3-digit number is going to be insane. You know, maybe I should learn how to roll it backwards. But I don't know, I'm not a big fan of them. I prefer, and don't make fun of me too much, but I really do prefer specifically grape swishers. It could definitely just be a nostalgic feeling for me, but I do think the flavor itself, it's just been my favorite out of any wrap that I've ever had. I've tried hemp wraps, I've tried white owls, I've tried backwoods, the game wrappers. I'm pretty positive they're called game. I can't remember, I haven't had those in a long time. But I just always go back to, if anyone ever asks me, I always say that I prefer the grape swishers, or if most of the time I'll smoke anything, I really don't care. If you're asking me exactly what flavor I like, I'll let you know. It's grape swishers. But if people have a specific brand that they like, and I have even bud brands, people are very loyal to them, and I mean, rightfully so. As I am with grape swishers. But when people are telling me that they prefer a specific brand and it's one that's not Swisher or Swishers, I typically I don't really care about the flavor other than no citrus. Ew. Alright, I think since we left that sign, I think we're gonna be good. I'm excited for the next time we come into this cave and we see that. I think it's gonna be a cute little surprise. Hopefully this goes further though. I'm kinda scared. Let's try and make our way down. I think maybe that'll be the best option, is just to break through and find hopefully a new cave that we have not explored. I'll put that there. We'll keep it on the right side because I feel like we should eventually hit a cave, even if it's already got torches, but this way we can figure out our way out. Okay, we've got grapple here. Let's see if we can break through. I'll stay at the top level so that we don't end up burying ourselves or anything like that. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere else with the grapple here, so I think we're fine turning. Hopefully we don't hit another gravel patch. I use them for pathways. But then times like these, they're just a little inconvenient. Man, I don't think we're gonna find anything down here. That's okay. Let's make our way up here. Hit every block on the way up. That is totally okay. It wasn't until a couple of years ago that I actually started caring about hitting my head like that. Oh, what is this? Have we been here before? I mean, obviously. Oh, I think this is actually the way out. I was trying to find another entrance. Let's see what this room is over here. Wait, no, is this something? No, nothing. I like going into caves. Oh, that I've already explored to see what new stuff I can find. Or what I left myself. We'll take this back and let's make a couple more torches here. We'll find a new cave. But now it is dark out, so hopefully we don't get attacked. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. I spoke too soon. Alright, let's go back in our little hut. And let's block this off. Bam, bam. Hopefully we don't die here. Okay. It's not that far from the house though, and we're not losing anything valuable, so I want to say that we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, okay. But I do happen to hear some voices here, or some zombie sounds. Let me see if I can find them. Hopefully that leads us to a cave, unless it's just a hole that I patched up and never filled in. We'll leave it. We'll go find another cave. Let's see if we can help. Awesome. I don't think this was the zombie we were hearing. I don't think that's possible. I swear it was in the cave. Let's see if we can maybe come around in here to see if there's any holes or anything to get into a cave. Let's see. Let's come down here. Oh man, he is on fire. Man, he didn't live long enough for me to slash him. This one did though. As long as we can make it safely over this water, I want to head out here to see if there's any caves, because I don't think I've explored any caves back here. I definitely, oh, this is pretty. I definitely have walked back here to find some clay, but I don't remember. Oh gosh, I don't remember searching any caves out here. I'm just happy there are no drowned. See, I've been there. We've got a lot of traffic going on in the background. I think they're motorcycles. I kind of like it. You know, this is actually really pretty. We should do something over here. Whoa. I don't know what we could do there, but hey, I think it's a potential location that we could definitely set up in. What if we, sorry for that voice crack, what if we have some pathways or something. Like wooden planks over the water. Yeah, I'm inspired. I think we should definitely make our base there. I don't think that's gonna be hard to remember. It's a gorgeous location too, so I don't think that I'll leave a sign or anything. I think on my free time, off camera, I will find a really good cave for us. Hold on, did I speak again too soon? Maybe we could do a little diving here. Maybe just a little bit, maybe next episode we can have a full cave dive. Because either way, we need to get a lot of cobblestone for our next few projects. This is very, very ominous. Let me hurry up before the mobs start spawning. Bam bam. Let's go ahead and make some of these. And we need to make a pickaxe. Okay. Oh my god, I almost made so much noise in the microphone. What a jump scare. Also, oh my god, what a perfect way to start October. Happy freaking spooky season. Oh. The producer and I are about to host that Halloween party. I know it's not Halloween or anywhere near it, but our friends are coming into town and I'm so excited about it because this is the best date in October that worked for all of us, so I don't care that it's not Halloween. I mean, shoot. I think it's spooky season the entire year, to be honest. I wish it was. I think I would die so happy. I would live the best life ever. But yeah, we're getting the house together and it's looking really good. I'm excited. However, so they actually come next Friday on the 10th. I think I said the 10th. And I don't have my costume together and neither does the producer. We have to go this weekend. We've been getting slammed with so much just every weekend, but we also have so much to do before they get here, so it's been interesting, and that's why I am lacking in consistency in my videos, and I do apologize. But I think that once we get over these next few events happening in the producer and I's life, I think we're gonna be able to just be smooth sailing from here after that. Because after that, my family's coming over for a game night the first week of November. So after that, I want to say we're gonna be good because in between we're getting some stuff done around the house, like huge projects that we had to hire people for. So there's gonna be a weekend where we can't use the house because workers are gonna be in here, and I feel more comfortable, like hiding my equipment when anybody is over, other than the people who know about my channel. So I won't be able to record that weekend, but I will most likely make a video that's ready to be released for when I will be gone. So excited because it's gonna be, I want to say it's gonna be like a couple episodes to do it. I know that when I do back-to-back episodes like that, it might get a little boring. But I try to keep it like one episode's the exterior, the next episode's the interior. Just so that you can have something different each episode. But I'm unsure how this next project is gonna go and how many episodes we're gonna need, so I wanted to have this chill episode today. So I hope you don't mind that we just kind of explored the world together and just hung out. Anyways, thank you so much for chilling with me. I hope that you have a lovely night, and I'll see you so soon.